guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Smriti, your coach for food technologies present here. We are learning natural vegetation and wildlife resources, and this is the part 8 of this chapter. Without any delay, let's start our concept. Our first concept is about wildlife. What is wildlife? In the previous lesson, we have also learned the introduction, but again, now we will also learn about the wildlife. What is wildlife? Again, the introduction, then distribution of wildlife. What is wildlife? Wildlife are those animals, are those birds, fishes, insects that are not domesticated. We have also domestic animals, but the animals or birds, fishes or insects, those are not domesticated, and that forms the wildlife. Wildlife is a very important part of our ecosystem. So why it is an important? Because it helps to maintain the balance in our environment. If there is no wildlife, there will be no food chain, no balance in the nature, right? And there are many species of different animals. In our world, there are millions species of the animals that live in forest, grasslands, deserts, and other natural spaces of the habitat. Now, the type of wildlife in different regions depends on the type of natural vegetation and the climate, because they are found by the according to the climate and the natural vegetation of that place. Similar species dwell in particular particular type of climate and vegetation. So we can tell that every biome or every animal has its characteristic wildlife in which environment they have worked. Now Africa. Africa has a wide variety of wildlife. The tropical and equatorial forest of Africa are home to a number of animal species like the lions, tigers, leopards, monkeys, jaguars, apes, snakes, crocodiles, elephants, rhinos, hippos. Right? So Africa is a very dense of wildlife. Thousands of species of birds, animals are also live in this forest, because the African forests are so dense, and they in the middle part of the Africa lie on the equatorial region. So you know equatorial region, and there is also grassland, also desert. So various animals habitat this. We have also some species of birds and insects and animals who live in forest. The savanna. What is the savanna? The grasslands in the Africa is known as savanna. The savanna are mostly inhabited by the grass-eating animals, because that is the grassland, like the giraffes, zebras, deer, elephants, lions, tigers, leopards. And in the deserts, if we talk about, then camels, ostrich, rodent, reptiles, insect. We have completed about the Africa. Now we will talk about the North America. The main animals living in the warmer parts of the North America are what? Anyway, first, where is North America? The opposite of India, right? So the main animals those live in the warmer parts of North America, because North America top part is cold. In the warmer parts, which animals are found? Bisons, badgers, mooses, elks, beavers, hedgehogs, and who are found in the cold northern part of the continent? Reindeer, polar bear, Arctic fox, zebra's, mox oxen. Now we will talk about the South America. South America is very rich in animals or wildlife. Monkey, jaguar, puma, giant turtle, alligator are seen in forest. largest bird of prey are found in this continent. Condor, the largest bird of prey in the world. Condor in the world. Flightless birds like the ostrich are also found here and they are common. Anteaters and armadillos are the ancient mammals. And the Andes mountains are also there. So they are home to the llamas, the anacondas. Now let's move to the Europe. Europe does not have much wildlife because there is a lack of forest cover. Europe is a very developed country. Animals like dogs, wild boars, wild sheep, antelopes, polar bears, these are found in the cold upper regions of Europe because Europe is mostly cold. There are four farms on which animals like the minks, sables, and ermines they live. Some birds that are found here, partridges, skylarks, cuckoos, nightingales are found. If we will talk about the Asia, Asia has a very wide variety of vegetation and wildlife or climate. Uh, so because there is means almost every kind of climate vegetation. The tropical regions have like lions, tiger, elephant, monkeys, leopard. Temperate region, crane, heron, foxes, bears. And in cold taiga, tundra regions, polar bear, lynx, minks, tables, box ocean, Arctic foxes. These are found. Now we will talk about the Australia. Australia has many unusual type of animals. Means they are not common. Like the marsupials. What are marsupials? The animals which carry their babies in their pouches, like the kangaroo, like the koala, and like the wallaby. A fun fact can I tell you? Of course I can tell you because you are very interested to learn the fun facts. Koala is such an animal. Those fingerprints are similar to humans. The birds consist of the emus, kingfishers are also found here. Now, kingfishers, another name is kookaburras, and larrybirds are also found here. Dog-billed platypus, that is a very unusual animal that is also found in Australia. So, many types of unusual animals are found in Australia. Now, the last, that is the Antarctica. Antarctica is snowbound. There is a very lack of vegetation and wildlife, but some animals are found in regions where there is land and water. Like Antarctica, we can find the penguins and snow petrel. What is snow petrel? You penguins know. You know about the penguins, but what are snow petrel? Snow petrel is like a small white dog, and the coastal regions are inhabited by the animals like the seals, albatross, and whales and small krill are also found. So, the next we will learn about the conservation of wildlife. Why we need to conserve the wildlife, and this is the last concept of the chapter. Then our chapter will be completed. So, climatic factors. What are they? Floods, landslides, tsunami, forest fire, human activities like the deforestation, construction, and hunting of animals. We hunt the animals for what? Hide, dust, horns, feathers, and that causes to the great damage of our wildlife and their habitat. And also there is the extinction of many animals, and some are become unnatural, and there is an urgent need to protect. What are the number of ways that can help us to do this? Strict laws should be passed against the hunting of animals and killing of birds. Trading in animal products are declared illegal. Awareness among the people to conserve the forest and wildlife should be increased. So, school children should be encouraged to participate in programs related to conservation of wildlife, also in the conservation of vegetation like the Varna Mahotsav. National parks, wildlife sanctuaries, and biosphere reserves should be developed for the protection of the wildlife. So now we have the CITES that prohibits trade in animal products. What is CITES? I have told you in the previous class, that is Convention on International Trade in Endangered Species of Wild Fauna and Flora. It also says that the conservation of vegetation and the wildlife go together, because animals are also dependent on the nature of vegetation. If there is no vegetation, the herbivores will eat what? Then the herbivores will die. If the herbivores will die, then the carnivores will eat what? And also, further to that, the humans will also extinct. So another international body is also known as the I will write here WWF. What is that? That is WWF. What this means? This means Worldwide Fund for Nature, and that promotes welfare and conservation of wildlife. Because our extinction of many animals and endangered, so tigers, Royal Bengal tigers are also very endangered, because according to 2010 census, there are only 1,706 tigers that are left in India. So for today, this much. Thank you and have a nice day. Don't forget to like, share and subscribe.